Love your booth, actually. So are you with the Liberal Party?
With the Liberal Party of Canada, yes.
Wow. So I saw all your pictures around in your booth, eh?
Yes. Well, these are this is my candidate card. It talks about the 5 priorities that I have for the Richmond Hill, for the riding of Richmond Hill, and at the back I have some of the information about who I am and why am I running.
Okay, so I'm really happy to see you here. Actually, we're from TorontoTV, and if you don't mind, just introduce a little bit about you, maybe.
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Majid Jowhari. I'm the federal Liberal candidate for the riding of Richmond Hill. I consider riding of Richmond Hill one of the best riding, bar none, in Canada. I welcome you here to my ward as well. We are at Ward 3, and as you know, Councillor Castro-Leo is our councillor for this ward. And what a great event, and it's a pleasure to be here. It's a lot of people come by our booth and talk to us and share their input, and this is a great event to be at. So if you live in Richmond Hill and you'd like to come and talk to us, drop by at our office at Bayview and 16, and I'd love to give you some green tea and talk about what the future holds for Richmond Hill.
Okay, so you're saying that you can, if we're going to in your office and you're gonna introduce some things about Richmond Hill, why don't you just stay here to tell our audience some good things about Richmond Hill?
Sure. Well, I consider Richmond Hill, as I said, one of the best cities, and you know, Richmond Hill placed 5th Canada-wide as a place to live and a place to raise a family. Specifically, I have a top 5 priorities for Richmond Hill. I talk about the strong economy for middle class, specifically creating jobs. Well, creating jobs for the youngsters, and also there's some tax breaks for the family that's coming up. Leading infrastructure, basically transit, to be able to get people in and out of Richmond Hill, to get them to the jobs. Clean environment is really important. We lost one of the green zones that we had. That brought a lot of heartache to us. But again, hopefully we could preserve whatever is left. And we also talk about affordable health care for the families, and also affordable housing. As you know, Richmond Hill house prices are going through the roof, and hopefully we can bring some relief, and everybody can come and sell in Richmond Hill.
Wow, that's a perfect thing. Actually, okay. Do you mind to say something to our audience, or maybe something supporting you, or something support Richmond Hill? Anything you wanted to say to our audience here?
Absolutely. Well, as I said, I'm the candidate. There is an election coming up on October 19th, and I believe it's time for change. It's time for better Canada, and I would really appreciate your support by coming out and voting for us and bringing the much needed change to Canada. Thank you, and Shay.
Thank you very much, and I wish I can see you in the party after the elections.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We'd love to have you at the party after the election.
Of course. Thank you.
And you're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks.